going to be 9 on December 4th when you can come to my house. Maybe. Maybe I can invite you to my birthday. I don't know. I've never had anybody on my birthday.
When's your birthday?
December 4th. December 4th is her birthday. Okay, give me a minute. We'll post the link in the group and we'll start the class. So how about your holidays, Livan? Did you enjoy?
Yes.
Sushita, welcome back. Nice to have you in the class again.
Wait, what's her age? I forgot her age. I thought she was 2. I think she's 2. I think she's 5. Wait, maybe she's 6. Maybe she's 6.
Let us talk. Let us talk, okay? Vrinda, be quiet. Live class now. Class started.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
All. Hare Krishna, Tushita. Nice to have you. You're so enthusiastic, right, Tushita? When we started the classes back, you are the one who joined us regularly. 2 days, but then no one else joined, so we gave a gap a little bit, right? So that everybody can come back again.
My schools are starting from tomorrow.
Oh, your school is starting from tomorrow. Okay, okay. Here, Vrinda started last Wednesday.
Mataji, are we also be quiet, bro? Mataji, do we also have more stories?
More stories on Thursday. On Thursday, Ryan.
Thursday.
Ryan, it's on Thursday. Okay. Okay. I also wanted to talk to Somu. Somu, I don't know. Som, right? I also want to talk to you, Nana. Please unmute and talk. I know you're smaller, but you know, all your friends who are there in the class were smaller at that time, like Tushita, even Vrinda. When we started these classes, they were all 3-year-old. 2 years, 3 years, and now they became big. So we have friends of your age too. Please talk, okay? Or put on your video and you can play whatever you are playing, you can play. We would like to see what you're playing too. So let's start the class. Everybody know the prayers, right?
Yes.
Yes, right? All of you know the prayers. By seeing, you can all read, right? Or you know the prayers by itself. Okay, let's do it slowly. So someone is new who cannot do it, will catch up. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurannena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavancha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Tam Sajivam Satvaitam Savadutam Harijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishaka Vitamcha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavanishwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari. Okay, now Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna. Raise your hands. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Okay, let's do Hare Krishna. 2 kids at a time. Or we'll do one kid at a time. Okay, one kid at a time. Okay, we have first this one, Vikram and Kasi, right? Vikram and Kasi. Do Hare Krishna one time.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Vikram and Kasi. Vikram, how old are you and which grade are you going to go?
I'm 8 and I'm going to go to 3rd grade.
Oh, okay. You are like Vrinda too. Okay. Then Kasi.
I'm 6 years old and I'm going to 1st grade.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I'm so proud of you. How was your holidays, Vikram and Kasi?
Good. I
Good.
didn't have any holidays. Yeah, we did. We went to a
Everybody has holidays, Kasi.
We went to a country.
Okay, your mama gave you homework in the holidays too. That's why you didn't know that there was holidays. Okay. Let's move on to Tushita. Tushita, Hare Krishna, please.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hari bol, Tushita. Tushita is going to start from tomorrow school. Which grade, Tushita? First?
Yeah.
1st grade. Okay, Tushita is the youngest girl. Okay. Like Kasi. Kasi is also same. Okay. Very nice. Livan?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you,
Hari
Mataji.
bol, Livan. Okay, Livan is going to 8th grade. Welcome, Livan. Okay, who else who did not get a chance to sing Hare Krishna? Ryan, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Okay. Sorry, Livan, I said you are 8th grade. No, you are 8-year-old and you are going to go 3rd grade. And Ryan is 7-year-old and he's going to go to second grade. Okay. Okay, now who else is remaining? Vrinda, you chant Hare Krishna.
Okay. Yeah, okay, let me go again. Okay.
Quick, okay, we don't have time.
Okay. One time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hari bol. Thank you, Vrinda. Thank you so much. Okay, now Som. Would you like to chant Hare Krishna, Som? Okay. Som is not unmuting. There is another new kid, Srinidhi.
Yes.
What's your name, Nana?
Srinidhi.
Okay, Srinidhi. Would you like to chant Hare Krishna?
Yeah, but I don't know it yet. I'm just learning.
Okay, I will put to you on the screen. See, look to the screen. You can read.
Okay.
Okay, read it.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. Sadhu, would you like to chant Hare Krishna? Sadhu.
What?
Sadhu, Hare Krishna. Would you like to say?
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Wow, he
Hare
only knows how to say
Hare.
Rod. He only knows how to say Rod. That's it.
That's okay. Jai Jagannath, you're saying? Jai Jagannath.
so
Okay.
cute.
Okay. Good job.
That's
Good
so-
job, Sadhu.
that's
Sadhu
so
is
cute.
2-year-old, right, Mataji? He's 2 or 3, Mataji?
That was so cute.
He's 2. Okay. Sadhu is 2-year-old and is singing very nice Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Sadhu. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. You know Jai? Can you say Jai to me? Okay. Okay. Now Sadhu is being naughty. He wants to pull the phone. Okay. Now let's start the class. Thank you, Srinidhi, for singing very beautifully. We will get to know, okay? If you sing every day, you will get to know in a different tunes also. So now we are learning 64 qualities of Krishna. So like everybody has a quality, right? Oh, Srinidhi is very good, a very good girl. She's a good worker, good in doing homework. Everybody has a different quality in them, unique quality, and they are very good in them. But Krishna has everything in him. We will see what all the qualities Krishna had. So we have finished already some of the qualities, but then we will recite those names at least. What qualities we finished. Okay, we'll take turns and each child will recite 5 qualities. Okay, Livan, can you start?
Beautiful features of the entire body, marked with all auspicious, extremely pleasing, effulgent, strong, and ever youthful.
Okay, thank you. Vrinda.
Okay.
Quickly.
Okay. From where? Wonderful, linguistic, truthful, talks pleasing, fluent, highly learned, highly intelligent, genius.
Thank you. Now, who else is there? Ryan?
So what should I read? Which one should I read?
From 14. Artistic?
Artistic and extremely clever, expert, grateful, determined, expert judge of times of quotation and stands,
Speaks and speaks.
speaks of the all three of the Vedas and spiritual, pure,
Thank you,
self-control.
thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Okay, Nidhi, would you like to go from here?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Pure, self-controlled, steadfast, forbearing, forgiving, grave.
Okay, which grade are you going?
Second.
Second
I'm
grade.
already in second.
You're
I'm
already in
already-
second grade, but your English is excellent. You're reading so good. I'm so
Thanks.
proud of
I
you.
read a lot.
You read a lot? How many
Yeah.
hours you read a lot? How much time you spend in reading?
Maybe at least 1 hour every day, because
1
I
hour
love
every
reading.
day.
I
Okay.
used to read one book from
Okay,
one day.
so you're new to Krishna conscious, right, Srinidhi? Can
Yeah.
I send you a small books of Krishna? Will you start reading them?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna send in. Are you in Damodar group?
Yes, Miss, she is in both Damodar and the other group too. I don't know which one to
Okay.
join, so
Okay,
I'm in both the groups.
I will send some of the links, Mataji, to you, so you
Okay.
can just open. It's online. She can read
Okay.
out it, and if you're closer to any ISKCON temple, you can find lot of Krishna books which are for the small kids and even adults, because she's reading well. She can even read the adults books, so then she will learn more about Krishna and she'll get more interest in Krishna consciousness.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Srinidhi. Thank you so much. Okay. Tushita.
Mataji, she's just coming in 2 minutes.
Okay. We will give it to other kid. Vikram?
Please, I'm here.
Oh, Tushita came. Okay, Tushita, go ahead. Felt satisfied.
Self-satisfied.
Here.
Self-satisfied.
Hmm.
Processing equilibrium.
Possessing equilibrium.
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
Religious.
Religious. Heroic.
Compassionate.
Compassionate. Respectful.
Gentle.
Gentle.
Liberal.
Shy.
Protector.
Protector of.
Surrendered.
Surrender.
Oh, it's like you, Tushita. You're surrendered to Krishna, right? Krishna is always ready to protect you. Okay, the other one. And what will happen if Krishna is protecting you always? You will be
This point, that 38.
happy. Happy. Thank you, Tushita. Thank you so much. Vikram?
So should I do 40 to 52?
39. Start from 39.
Well-wisher of devotees, controlled by love, all auspicious, most powerful, all famous, popular, partial to devotees, very attractive to all women, all worshipable, all opulent, all honorable, the supreme controller, changeless, all
Conscient.
conscient.
Yes, thank you. So today's quality is Krishna being fresh, ever fresh. He's not going to become dull or old or something. He's always fresh. You know, right? When flowers are fresh, they are so blossomed and very nice and bloom. But then when they become like, when you leave without water to them, and they become dull and bad, right? But Krishna is like not like that. He's always fresh. How? We will see that. So here is talking about how Krishna is fresh. Krishna is always remembered, and his name is always chanted by millions of devotees, but the devotees never became saturated. So what happens? See, when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, right, we keep chanting. Sometimes devotees chant 64 rounds. 64 rounds means each one round has 108 times. 108 into 64 64 times. So like that, they chant so many rounds, but then they don't feel any bored or any tired. They feel so happy. That's the potency of Krishna's name. Gives us ever happiness, ever freshness. Oh, I want to chant more. Oh, I want to do more. It's like that. Instead of becoming disinterested in thinking of Krishna and in chanting his holy names, the devotees becomes more and more happy to continue the process. Therefore, Krishna is always fresh, ever fresh. Not only Krishna himself is fresh, his knowledge that is providing. Like you see Bhagavad Gita, when I read for the first time, I think, oh, I got everything. I've learned everything now in Bhagavad Gita. But then when I open it again, oh my God, this is a point that I didn't even think about it. Wow, this is such a nice point. It's ever fresh, right? When did Bhagavad Gita spoken to Arjuna? Krishna spoken to Arjuna 5,000 years ago. But still today, everybody is reading it. It's ever fresh, right? Like, let's say the newspapers. Yesterday's newspaper would be today's in the trash box. Right. I will not read it today. Yesterday's newspaper, I'll be reading today. And today's newspaper tomorrow will be in the trash box. I'm not going to even touch it. So that's the difference between the material and the spiritual. And Krishna is ever fresh. Even though it's 5,000 years old book, still we are reading it. So that's the greatness of Krishna. Therefore, Krishna and his name, fame, qualities, everything in relation to Krishna is fresh, ever fresh. So I see one member has added. Who is that joined? Oh, Palvit. Palvit, welcome back. Okay. The next one is Queens of Dwaraka. There are so many queens for Krishna, right? In Dwaraka, there are some queens. So what they are telling, especially this Lakshmi Devi, right? Lakshmi Devi, they say Lakshmi Devi is the flickering. Lakshmi cannot stay in one place. It keeps jumping. It cannot stay in one place. Today one person is rich and tomorrow is the other person is rich and this person is going to become poor. So it cannot stay in one place. The goddess of fortune is flickering. She cannot stay in one place. But when she's serving Krishna, she's always with Krishna. How is this possible? She get tired by staying in one place. She's bored to stay in somebody's house. She'll just keep roaming like that. But in case of Krishna, she's always with Krishna because Krishna is ever attractive and he's ever fresh. He's always new. Wow, today is Krishna's. Wow, this is the pastime. Wow, Krishna is decorated today like this. Oh, he wear today blue color dhoti. Oh, today he wear yellow color. Wow, purple color. How pretty Krishna is. So Krishna is always attractive and ever fresh. So that's the greatness. That is why Lakshmi Devi even cannot stay in one place, but she's always staying with Krishna. So next one, Gopis of Vrindavan. They are also always attracted to Krishna, right? Why is that? Because Krishna is so beautiful. Krishna is very captivating. So see, it is said that Krishna is a great sculpture because he carves very beautifully. And also he is very, very good in attracting women. So like you see that all the women in Vrindavan are very, very chaste. Chaste means they are very, very loyal to their husbands. They listen to their husbands. They follow whatever their husband says. But when it comes to Krishna, they cannot resist. They just want to go to Krishna. Because see, that much chastity that gopis have in Vrindavan, their chastity is broken just because of Krishna, because they couldn't control, stop seeing Krishna, stop going to Krishna, because Krishna is a supreme, he's all attractive, he's all beautiful. So the gopis always want to spend their time with Krishna. So these gopis, they were friends to Krishna when even they got married. But after they married, they're supposed to be chastity to their husbands, but because Krishna is all attractive, they couldn't control, and they are even wanted to make their friendship going on after their marriage. So now moving on to the next pastime. This is very sweet pastime and many of you know this pastime. So one day what happened, Krishna, we all know that Krishna and Radharani, usually after marriage, Radharani doesn't stay with Krishna. Radharani stays in mother-in-law's house. So what happened when Radharani was in her mother-in-law's house, Jatila and Kutila's house? So then Krishna wants to go and see Radharani. So she used to go and see every day. But what happened is Radharani's sister-in-law, Kutila, saw that Krishna has came in the room of Radharani and he's talking to her. So she has observed that. She's hearing from the window, from the door, oh, someone is talking. Who is that? Who is that like that? Give me a minute, some message. Okay. So, so then now, what happened is, seeing that, so now Kutila wanted to catch Radharani red-handedly. Oh, you are talking to Krishna after your marriage. How can you do like this? So like that, she wants to catch her. But what happened is, when she opened the door, she couldn't find Krishna. Then Kutila asked, is Krishna here? I could hear Krishna's voice. I could hear this Nanda Maharaj's son's voice. He's a mischievous boy. I know he is here. Where is he? Then Radharani says, so silent. Radharani is silent. She couldn't speak anything. Then she sees everywhere, and she sees a flute on the bed of Radharani. Oh, there is a flute on the bed of Radharani. So that means flute belongs to who? Anybody can see?
Krishna.
Who has the flute in his hand? Come on, kids.
Krishna has the
Krishna,
flute in his
yes.
hand.
Krishna has a flute, right? 1 second. Kasi is drinking water, so I also felt like drinking water. Okay. Thank you, Kasi. I'm so thirsty. So then what happened? Then she says that, oh, this is Krishna's flute. That means Krishna is here. So then she immediately drags her out of the room and says, she calls her mom. That is Jatila. That is Radharani's mother-in-law. So she calls her and says, look, what had happened. You know, Radharani and Krishna has meeting together each other, and they are talking. I saw, but then now Krishna is not here. So then now Jatila started taking Radharani outside the house and trying to tell to everyone what's happening. Then there comes a Yoga Maya, who is Purnamasi. And she comes and she says, oh, what's happening here? Why are you making Radharani to cry? Why is Radharani crying? So then Radharani was crying a lot because everybody was pointing her, oh, you are behaving bad. You are not a chaste woman. You are now became unchaste. So then now Radharani is very upset. And now, so then Jatila, who is the mother-in-law of Radharani, so she started saying that, oh, look, see, what happened is yesterday there was a rain of flutes. So all the flutes fell on the ground. You see, there is a flute even in the Kutila's room. Go and check. So then they goes in the Kutila's room and see, oh, there is a flute on her bed too. And then they will go to Jatila's room. There is a flute in her room too. So now everybody was thinking in wonder, how come this is possible? So that's how the Krishna is always making everyone in what do you say? He's always making tease everyone and making fun everyone, and he's always making sure that his devotees are not in trouble. That is why he's always sweet and ever attractive and ever fresh, and he's always beautiful. So he's not going to become old, and he's always fresh. He's always attractive. So that is today's story. So today's activity. So like, how can we become also like Krishna, ever fresh and ever enthusiastic? And how can we, that is possible? That is only possible by devotee association. When we are always in devotee association, we will also become always attracted to Krishna. When we are not associated with devotees or who are thinking about Krishna, then what will happen? Oh, when will I go to movie, or when will I watch a movie, or when I go play outside? Oh, when I will buy a new toy, when will my house full of be toys? So we think all about these things if we are not thinking about Krishna. So how can I think about Krishna? When I am attracted to a devotee friend. Like you all joining Damodar group. When you join this group, what will happen? You will think about Krishna, because Matajis are going to talk about Krishna only here, right? So then what I will do? Oh, okay, after school, I'll come back and I'll learn about Krishna something, and I'll think about Krishna. Then Krishna is in my heart, and he's always going to be helping me, and he's always there with me to make me happy, right? So can we all draw this picture? Very simple picture. Can we all draw?
Yes,
Yes,
Okay.
Mataji.
I was just doing my homework.
Okay.
Mommy, where is the paper? Okay, I'll just throw the paper. There's the paper here.
Any paper తీసుకోపో, ఎక్కడ వేరే పేపర్ తీసుకోపో అక్కడి నుంచి.
Unda. It's not here.
Are you all drawing it? It's very simple. Just draw the heart and see. Non-devotee association, decrease the attachment for Krishna from your heart. So what happens when it is all taking away? See, all our non-devotee friends are drinking up all the attachment from us. But then when you are in devotee association, they'll be pouring more and more and more and more liquid into your heart of Krishna Prema. This liquid is nothing but a Krishna Prema, attachment to Krishna. ఏదో ఒక పేపర్ తీసుకో బృందా, వైట్ పేపర్ తీసుకో. ఈవెన్ ఆ బుక్ లో ఉంటది కదా వైట్ పేపర్, దట్ యువర్ మ్యాథ్ బుక్స్, ఓల్డ్ మ్యాథ్ బుక్స్ ఏవి, అందులో ఉంటది వైట్ పేపర్ ది.
At least I have that.
I see Vikram and Kasi is doing. Srinidhi is drawing. Ryan, are you drawing?
Yeah, I just started. I had to send in the baby cave because my brother's giving trouble.
Okay,
He's
Ryan's
annoyed
internet
me.
got disconnected, I think.
Pop up
in
the
the baby
paper so I
game
can get the first activity every single day. The same exact paper. Give me. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. But are we actually drawing that?
Yeah. It's very simple.
It looks
Then.
hard.
It's very simple. It might not be the same. Just show your love for Krishna. Okay, that's it. It does not need to be same as it is. Little bit also here and there. Okay, and please post it in the Damodar group once you're done. And in another 2 minutes, we will start the sloka for today, and the rhyme is there more.
I know Achyutam Keshavam.
Oh, today I'm teaching not Achyutam Keshavam. I'm teaching the other one. Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. That's the thing.
Well, I learned I learned lots of it, but I don't know the other lines. I know the first four parts, and then I don't know the rest because my
Okay, that's fine. You keep hearing it, you will learn it easily. That's fine.
yeah. Okay.
Is Tushita there? Tushita left by any chance? Oh, Tushita left. I don't know. Maybe her internet. She usually there until the end of the class. Okay. Livan, are you drawing, Nana?
Yes.
Good job. Please post it in the group once you're done.
Okay.
Palvit, I don't see you. You're not even unmuting. Hare Krishna, Palvit. Welcome back. So are you going to first grade?
I already went in first grade.
I know. Now you are in first grade, right?
Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be back in the model class.
I am also so happy to see you in Damodar class.
Yeah.
So sweet. How is first grade going on, Palvit?
Good.
Good. Okay.
Mama, should I read the thing below?
Yes.
What does it say?
You read, Vrinda. Read and neat writing. I want, Vrinda. All the kids, try your best to be very neat in writing. So what will happen is it will help you in the school. See, Srinidhi is showing me. 1 second.
I don't know about my hair.
Can you show me now? I'll spotlight you.
Yes. Amma already showed this. Amma already took a picture.
Okay. Your mom took a picture. Okay.
Could I see that? Could I see that?
Very good. Amma took a picture, right? She will send in the group also. Thank you for showing.
She already sent me, but I don't know if it came yet.
Okay, okay. You just write down. You can write it. If you are not interested to write whole thing, at least something non-devotee association and devotee association. If you just mention this much is also okay for the small kids. If you are a big kid and you can write everything, please do write everything. Then you will know what is exactly mean of this.
Okay.
So like Krishna is ever fresh, right? He's ever
I'm going
fresh.
about.
So how we can also be always thinking about Krishna by being associated with him and with his devotees.
Okay.
Okay, now we will move to the next one. And the picture is there in the group for you guys. If you did not finish the writing or drawing, you can see in the WhatsApp in the group. Huh. Yes, if possible, you can color it also. Brenda is asking, can we color? So whatever you would like to.
Can I color?
Yeah. Okay, let's sing these 2 lines of the song. Okay, Vasudeva Sutam
Vasudeva Sutam.
Devam
Vasudeva.
Devam Kamsa
Kamsa.
Chanura
Kanura.
Mardanam.
Mardanam.
Vasudeva Sutam
Vasudeva Sutam.
Devam
Devam.
Kamsa Chanura
Kamsa Chanura.
Mardanam.
Mardanam.
Vasudeva Sutam Devam
Vasudeva Sutam Devam.
Kamsa Chanura Mardanam.
Kamsa Chanura Mardanam.
Vasudeva Sutam Devam
Vasudeva Sutam Devam.
Kamsa Chanura Mardanam.
Kamsa Chanura Mardanam.
Okay, next line. Devaki
Devaki
Paramanandam.
Paramanandam.
Krishnam
Krishnam
Vande
Vande
Jagadgurum.
Jagadguru.
Krishna Vande Jagadgurum.
Krishna Vande Jagadguru.
Yeah. Vasudeva Sutam Devam
Vasudeva Sutam Deva.
Kamsa Chanura Mardanam.
Kamsa Chanura Mardanam.
Devaki Paramanandam.
Devaki Ananda.
Krishnam Vande Jagadguru.
Krishna Vande Jagadguru.
Vasudeva Sutam Devam
Vasudeva Sudam Devam.
Kamsa Chanura Mardanam.
Kamsa Chanura Mardanam.
Devaki Paramanandam.
Devaki Paramanandam.
Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.
Krishna Vande Jagadguru.
Jagadguru.
We will do tomorrow also. We will practice every day. Then we will learn these 2 lines. Okay. Okay. Moving on to. Okay. We will read as quickly this meaning. I worship Lord Krishna, who is the spiritual master of universe, who is the son of Vasudeva, who is the Lord who killed Kamsa and Chanura, and who is the bliss of Devaki. Who is that? Someone is talking?
Mataji, it's me. Can I read the second translation?
No, we are not doing that, Nana. We are doing tomorrow, okay? So we will do the rhyme. Okay, quickly this rhyme. This rhyme everybody knows, but then still we are doing it so that we'll keep learning about it. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Little Krishna, Morning bells are ringing. Devotees are singing.
Singing.
Hari Bol.
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Yes, yes, everybody. Okay, first we will give it to Srinidhi. Srinidhi, go ahead.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Little Krishna, little Krishna. Morning bells are ringing. Devotees are singing. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Thank you, Srinidhi. That was wonderful. Okay, Subhadra and Giridhari, both of you together.
Yes, Mataji.
Can I sing too? After Subhadra and Giridhari?
Yes, Ryan. After Subhadra and Giridhari, your turn only.
Yes, Mataji. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Little Krishna, little Krishna. Morning bells are ringing. Devotees are singing. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Thank you. Giridhari, which grade are you going, Giridhari, now?
6th grade, Mataji.
6th grade. Okay. How was your holidays? Did you enjoy?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
I'm in summer.
Okay,
summer
Subhadra?
vacation was so cool.
Hare Krishna,
Subhadra.
Mataji.
How are you?
Good, Mataji. How are you?
Good, good. Nice to have you beta again in the call. Which grade are you going?
I'm going in 4th grade, Mataji.
Oh, you jumped one class?
No, last year I was in 3rd grade. I didn't jump one class.
Okay,
I didn't skip a class.
Okay, you are like Janavi. Okay. But you are 8-year-old only, right?
I'm 9, Mataji.
Oh, you are 9. Okay.
Mataji, I'm 10 years old.
And he's in 6th
I
grade.
know, Giridhari. You are a big boy. Very nice to have you both back. Welcome. So, okay, Ryan, are you sleeping? Go ahead.
Mataji, can I sing the Are You Sleeping, Ryan?
Okay, Subhadra, go ahead. After Subhadra, then Ryan will sing, okay?
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Little Krishna, little Krishna. Morning bells are ringing. Devotees are singing. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Thank you, Subhadra. See, Subhadra, there was activity today. Please do that activity, okay? I will show you the
Mataji.
activity. It's very simple. It's there in the group, WhatsApp group already. Check that activity.
Mataji, I'm so sorry because we were doing our karate class, Mataji.
Okay, no worries. You can do it now. When the class is going on, you can draw. Okay, now Ryan, go ahead and sing.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Little Krishna, little Krishna. Morning bells are ringing. Devotees are singing. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Thank you. We have Palvit.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Little Krishna, little Krishna. Morning bells are ringing. Devotees are singing. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Very nice, very nice. So Vikram and Kasi?
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Little Krishna. Devotees are singing. In Hari
Morning bells are ringing.
Morning bells are ringing. Devotees are singing. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Thank you, Vikram and Kasi. Now Vrinda.
Okay. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Little Krishna, little Krishna. Morning bells are ringing. Devotees are singing. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Thank you, Vrinda. So I think everybody got a chance to sing the rhyme. So one more time, I just want to show the activity. If anybody wants to take a picture of it, we can put it in the group. Okay, we can.
You could just show it for someone.
You're done?
No, I'm not done. I didn't color, but you can just show it.
Okay. Put the bell over there. So this is the activity Vrinda has done. I will remove my background and show it. Okay, I think hopefully everybody can see this. Okay, this is Vrinda's activity for today. She has done it, and I could show it again on the screen. If someone didn't do it, they can check it. And once you are done the activity, once you are done, what is that? Ryan, you are done, beta?
Yeah.
Wow, Ryan, you colored it. Wow, Ryan, so cute. Hey, Ryan, please post it in the group. Don't forget. Now only take a picture and send it.
Yeah,
Take
my
a
mom.
picture now.
I already told my mom.
Okay, you can ask her. Okay, she'll forget again. Can you please ask her one more time? Okay, Palvit, are you done, beta? Okay, take your time. So now we will be starting
Yeah.
next class. Actually, I'm late. Oh, sorry, I'm late. Okay, let me just quickly do Vanchakalpa and then we'll close. Govinda class is going to start. Govinda kids, please don't leave. I see 2 kids joined for Govinda class. Don't leave. We will do Vanchakalpa. Vanchakalpa Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Nama. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai. Sheela Prabhupada ki jai. All devotees ki jai. Please do join me tomorrow also. Don't forget to join us. Bye.
I'm also in the Govinda class.
Govinda kids, please don't join. Please don't leave. There are some Govinda kids who join.
I
Shruti and Sunil's iPad. I think it's a Govinda kid. Don't leave the call. Even Srinidhi, you can be staying back. If you want to join Govinda, you can stay.
I'm Govinda.
Okay.
But I might be leaving early in Govinda.
That's okay.
Okay,
However
I
long
might
you are
be
available,
leaving
you can
because a
stay.
friend is coming.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.